Hello, my criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we went ahead and put in the foundation for our massive building. And so in this episode, we're going to go ahead and start work on actually putting in cells and such, hopefully. Right now, we're working on putting in an infirmary, a morgue, and the starts of our kitchen, so that way we have places to provide food and stuff to our inmates when we have them, and we have medical treatment for them as well. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump back in, start building out some cells, and get some inmates in. Alright, so this room is going to be taken care of. Here we need, for this room still, we need an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. So let's go ahead and get those things put in here. Let's see. I need the office desk, which is, well, let's get the filing cabinet here. We'll put that right there. And then we'll put the office desk right here. Actually, you know what? Switch this up. Put that there. Then the filing cabinet next to it. Not a coat rack. And then we'll put the chair here. Some of those items I'm going to play around with at a point in time. Like I'll probably decorate the offices a bit more and such. But first and foremost, I want to go ahead and ensure that I actually have my prison up and running. The bare bones kind of thing. I want that functional first, then I'll go ahead and worry about the other details. Alright, so the one that I'm worried about the most is the tax relief, which we're getting close to being ready for, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and just keep plugging away for right now. Now, this is going to be the nursery. This is going to be the canteen for the normal cells. So I want to set up both the canteens in both and a couple cells to begin with. So let's go ahead and name this what it's going to be. Alright, so canteen. Alright. So all of this will be canteen. Then we will have nursery. And then all of this will be nursery. Perfect. So in these areas, we're going to go ahead and need some objects. We are going to need some serving tables. We'll start out with a couple to begin with here, and then we're going to need some tables, of course. Not the small tables. Hate those things. So we'll get some tables, and we'll get some benches. Alright. Then we are also going to need some, in the nursery we need cribs and play mats. So we got some play mats here. Let's go ahead and put those along here. And then we'll go ahead and put the cribs in the next row. Cribs. There we go. Don't need this many of them to start with, but I'm just going to go ahead and put them in. Then as far as planning, we're actually going to remove that. We are going to put in a pool table in here because I like to put pool tables into my canteens. Some people like to play pool. I don't know if the mothers will or not, but we'll put one in. And we're going to go ahead and put in a workout bench. A weights bench. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a couple of them in. So we'll put them like that. And then we'll put in a couple prayer mats as well. Alright, so that way they can get some workouts in, they can get some weightlifting in, and then we'll put in some phones as well. So we have phone booths here. Those will go along here. And then we're going to put in toilets here. The toilets. Alright, so we'll have those there. And then we're going to need some sinks. Bathroom sinks. We'll put those... Oh, doesn't like putting those in until we have our plumbing run. So let's go ahead and run our plumbing here. We're going to have plumbing like this, like this, like this, and like this. And then we're going to have it connected there. And there. And then we're going to have this pipe coming like... Whoop. No, we're not going to have that pipe there. We're going to have that pipe right there. So that should connect right to there. Perfect. Alright, so that should take care of all of that. Should be able to get all that run. Now let's work on this room here a bit. And we're going to put in a couple serving tables over here. Might even put in a few more because we will have more inmates over on this side most likely. We're going to get our toilet set up. So we'll get those toilets in there. Can't get the sinks in yet because it won't let us. So let's go ahead and just do this number for right now. Alright, so we got that all taken care of there. And this is actually going to... This pipe is actually going to run right through where this wall is going to be, so it's good to put in the pipe first. There we go. Alright. So that's set up there. Let's go ahead and put in some tables in here. And we'll go ahead and get some benches in here. Alright, so we got those benches in place there. I'm going to put in some pool tables down here. We're going to put in pay phones along this wall. Alright, so we got those in. Then we'll get prayer mats in. And we'll put those here. Actually, you know what? We'll put the workbenches there. That way the people who are sweating and working out are not as close to the people who are eating. Alright. Why is this one light off? Actually, a few of the lights are off. Seems like I was sort of all over the place when I was putting these in. Alright, so dismantle those two lights. And let's go ahead and put in a couple more there and there. Perfect. Now, how are we doing with our electricity and everything? We're going to need to run it here. So let's see. We'll need a piece here, here, and here. Then I think we should have power once it's all connected up. Which is probably due to, yep, this area down here. We just need another piece of wiring put in there. That'll take care of all that. Then we'll be able to see how our lighting looks. And we'll be able to progress from there. Okay. Needing to get these added lights out of here. Oh, those are just the TVs themselves. Never mind. Alright, so they're all good to go. Really want this piece of cable put in. We have a guy coming from way over there to take care of that. That's a good thing. We have trees all over the place still to be dealt with, so that's alright. How are we doing on things here? Alright, we still have about 6 hours to go on the tax relief, then we'll be able to get the extra grant in. Everybody's working in the dark until we get that piece of electricity put in there. Alright, but the nursery's looking good. We are going to need to put in walls here, so we'll need to put in walls here, here. Alright. Get all these walls put in place so that way the prisoners are where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be somewhere. Alright. Plenty of walls for them to be building. But it will be good once we have all these walls in place. So that way we have these areas where our prisoners are supposed to be. They can stay in their area. Alright. So let's build out our first cell here. We'll start with 4 nursery cells. That should be plenty. We're going to have jail doors on each one of them. Well, there as well. And then we are going to name these rooms family cells. So that way we can go ahead and see what we need in them. So we need a bed, toilet, a crib, and a shower head. So we will go ahead and have the bed over here. We'll have a TV in these rooms for them because I like putting a TV in my prisoners' rooms. That way they don't get bored. We'll have it at the foot of the bed so she can watch it from in bed. It's gonna have a shower head, which we're gonna put right over here. We need a drain for that shower head. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and put in the drain first. I hate putting in the shower head and the possibility that it's gonna leak everywhere before I put in the drain. Alright, we're putting the toilet right there. We'll go ahead and put in the crib then. And we'll put the crib right over here. And is that all we need? You know what, we'll go ahead and put in a playmat as well for the kid. We'll put that right near the bed. Should be able to still get into the bed and stuff fine. Alright, so now let's reverse that on this opposite wall here. So the bed is going to be there, so the playmat's going to be there. Toilet, whoop. No, the playmat is actually going to be here. Then the toilet will be here. Drain here. Bed here. TV at the end of the bed. And then in each of these rooms, we're going to need a light. So let's put the light there. Oh, and we're going to need a crib as well. There we go. We'll put that in. And we're going to go ahead and run our power along with the water right down the middle here. Oh, that is not the power we're going to be using, though, for this. So that only goes to there. Then it's going to come up. Okay. I need to think about these things. This is why I don't have prisoners coming in yet. You know what? We're going to run that one right there instead. This one's just going to run along here. Actually, it's going to go like that. So I need to dismantle all of that. Was wondering what that noise was. Alright, he's doing that work. Actually, you know what? Pause this. I don't think I need to dismantle this power out here. It could be used for... No, you know what? Retract that statement. I do want this power line dismantled. Alright, so that's going to be dismantled there. then over here, want that dismantled. But I don't want that dismantled or that dismantled. Because this one is going to go you know what? Alright, so this actually is going to get dismantled all the way along here. Except for that one. And it's going to get reinstalled right up here. This will then run here. And run up to this one. Alright, that should work. Hopefully they disconnect things in the proper order and stuff so I don't blow a generator or anything. But that should take care of all of that and get me power up into this area. Because then I'll have this cord running to here. And we're going to run it up to there. There we go. Alright, so we've got our nursery starting to take shape. We've got this area starting to take shape. We now should be able to put in our sinks. No? Doesn't want to put in our... Oh, because we probably don't have walls here yet. I didn't put walls in yet. Yeah, need to build the walls first. Alright. Here I can put in my sinks, though, I think. Alright. Let's put those there. And then let's put the hand dryer right next to it. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and put some lights in here. Here, here, here. One there, just for good measure. Go ahead and tell them to build the walls here, so that way I can go ahead and put in my hand dryers and such in here. Alright. Let's go ahead and put in lights in here while we're at it. We'll put one up here. And then we're going to have the cells set up. Put a bed there. Let's go ahead and remove that light because we're going to put the shower right there. Might not want that to, put that there. Put a television in here. So we'll put right up here. Then we'll go ahead and put the light right there. That'll work out. Alright, now that we've got these walls set up here, we can put the bathroom sinks in. So we'll put those here and there. And then the power for this whole station is going to come from another generator that I need to build, which is going to be right in here. Yeah, because that one I'll just have go... This one I'll just have go straight across. Yeah. So this generator will be the one that will come down for this cell block. So that's how we'll run that for now. The other one, the one that'll be here, will just go straight across and into this cell block. These two will go across just up here and just below here to go over into these areas. So that'll work out fine. Actually, no, I need to redo all of this here. Don't build this. Don't build this. Alright. Destroy. That piece is probably okay there. Yes. Destroy all of this. Destroy all of this. Alright, destroy all of that. These two are going to have to come out farther. Actually, they're just in the wrong spots is what it really comes down to. Shoot. Alright. I screwed up when I put these in. So, let's go ahead and dismantle. Okay, it does not want me to do it that way, so we'll do it this way. These two I screwed up. They actually should have been over in these two spots here. So let me go ahead and dismantle them. I don't need to worry about the piping too much because that'll be fine for the ones I'm going to put in there. But those two are going to go for this area over here, this section of the prison. So let me get these two dismantled right away. And get that dismantled right away. Alright. So I got all my guys working on that. That was my screw up. But I will correct that problem here quickly. go ahead and install these around this one. We're also going to need to put drains around this one. And around this one. Alright, now we have the 2 generators, so let's go ahead and put them into their new homes. And let's prioritize doing that. Alright, so we will get those put in, then we will run our electricity to them. So we're just wanting this to go like this. It's going to go straight down this hallway and meet up there. Let's go ahead and we have to get rid of that wiring there. Then for this second one, it's going to go this down the hallway. Alright, I think that should take care of my screw up. So that one's being set up appropriately. That's good. I do want that piece dismantled right away because that's going to affect plumbing when it is. Alright, so that did slow down progress a little bit because of my own stupidity, but that does happen at points. Alright, let's go ahead and get back here, build out these areas so we have our 2 basic cells that we can then use to make more cells off of. Alright, got all that stuff in. Let's now go to objects. We're going to put the toilet here, drain there, bed there, get a television set, put it in here, then we'll put a light in here, and then in this other one we are ready for a shower head. So we've got all that taken care of. And in these we're ready for shower heads. So that works out well. We also are going to need a large jail door in a lot of places here. Don't know why there's that freezing on that one particular part of the screen, but there is. Alright, I think that takes care of all the doors for right now. See how they're doing with my electrical mess that I've made. Should put in some lights here as well. Let's go ahead and put the lights just on the insides of the sprinklers. Why does it seem like I'm missing a sprinkler here? There should be one right there as well. Alright. That way they can see what they're doing. Alright, we'll worry about more lights for the other ones later. So now we got all these areas sort of built out, laid out. See how that goes. Really do want this taken care of right away. It is marked as urgent, but no one's paying attention to it. Alright, somebody is working on it there now. Good. Once he does that, I'm going to have to put a piece of pipe back in, I believe. Yep, there we go. Pipe is back in. That should take care of that. Alright, so we've gotten the one tax relief done. We can get the offshore tax haven set up here soon. We're going to get the extra grant here in a minute. All of those things are good. Right, a piece of piping there, which should then connect our power over to here. That power is flowing up into this area fine, which is good. This power needs a few more pieces put in here. And then it will be up and running. And then it needs the power plant itself. Minor detail. We'll go ahead and put a capacitor here and here. Alright. So all of these things are going well. We've got our first few rooms set up here. Need to run the plumbing in here for the nursery rooms, or the family rooms. And there we go. So those two rooms have been set up. That's a good thing. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. We're almost at the point of getting some inmates into this prison, actually. So that'll be a good thing. And we've pretty much got all the major walls and stuff taken care of, which is also good. So with that in mind, as I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. And as I've said before, behave yourself out there, otherwise I may have to create a new cell for you.